Yeah, Ronan would have replied on that.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmid I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye. More frequently than one would imagine. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, I have arranged some for today. See them
I'll start on the task right... This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio! Got it. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as... My arms get so tired carrying them around all... But I must have confused the Latin word for...
That sounds brilliant, actually.
I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms... Our meat told Madame Scrib perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5.
I suppose I could help.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. If you could collect them and bring them to me...
Revelio.
I tried doing homework in the dormitory last night, but ended up falling asleep. Those beds are filled with we had it all in our...
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio! That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
An answer as to why that portrait.
Protego! Hello, Cressida. I collect...
Oh, what a I'll happily take the heavy...
Here you are.
Well, now, to work out, perhaps I should start... Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
You should be more careful! Now?
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Reparo.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
Madam Scrivener. As long as I get some sleep, I don't mind what anyone gets up to. The dormitory.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Doing her job as well.
Revelio.
Transfiguration's far too difficult for me.
Everyone knows you can't come.
Well, fancy. Revelio.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmid for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the cot.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me. Revelio.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention.
Revelio. Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface.
Revelio.
Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets, can I? You still haven't...
Accio! Levioso! Reparo!
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too.
Accio!
Most notably that dragon. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Revelio!
I sent a love letter to Imelda Reyes once, but I think she thought I was making fun of her because she's been rude to me ever since. When I said she was outspoken, I meant it as a compliment. I don't think owls make very good pets.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it.
Accio!
I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list.
Yes. Didn't he see some...
Perfect. Can't wait to see. And a short list gives you plenty. I just have to pop into a shop to find something. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Revelio!
off on another adventure, are we?
I'm just trying to practice.
Accio! Repairer! Revelio!
Can't imagine how I felt as a boy at my headmaster council Quidditch.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
I told you not to go down that path.
Hello.
Oh, come in, come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Import. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry and I'm here thriving. But look at you. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say?
Some are going for that. But you won't find poisons here. No. Why don't you spend...
What services do...
What is it you might be interested in?
Revelio.
Merlin's blooming piss. Not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, Give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different.
A match.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. And the bond between... Do not be surprised.
That sounds wonderful, Mr.
I'll let you get to it. Do come.
She stands her ground.
Revelio. Accio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potion.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. You'll have read it. How may I help you?
Professor Weasley.
You're the student, she said. I set your things aside in me. Is it not the most fascinating?
Potions
They may not be as it's your first time in, I also offer. But for now, what can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today. What can I do for you today?
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts, Professor.
Matilda's student. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts stay the course.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, spellcraft, but I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. A potting table?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Just because you know Lumos. Unicorn blood.
Well, hello there.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard.
Not at all. I'm choosing to...
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. I keep the cart out here because I like a good...
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything. But what say we get you a pack...
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Are we weakening him at all? Let me at it. We'll wear it out eventually.
Confringo.
What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done.
That's right, slumbering lamps.
He's faltering.
A few more hits should do the job. Leviosa.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all...
Merlin's beard.
We are, and we were glad...
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind...
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer.
Reparo.
A moment, if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmid to its rightful state. Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you... I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protection. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
Now, let's try this on. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you?
I'd say that I agree.
Perfect.
Revelio. I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop. At your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Revelio.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmid. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmid. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For them, Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.